Hello everyone. I haven't been on this profile in a very long time, but I want to say it's been a year later since I started recording, and I have grown expeditiously since the last time I was recording. In my not this video, but the last video with my purple hair on the side and blue, black hair on the side, I told myself that I didn't have an aim, and I do now. I go to college and I am studying information technology right now. I'm considering taking the CompTIA A plus exam. I have a job. It's the same job that I quit last year because of some stuff going on, but now I'm a little bit more I'm more emotionally secure than I was last year, and I believe that God has given this job to me to expand in a generational way. I stopped going to the gym every single day, and you can just see like the swelling in my face. I would like to go back to the gym again. I recently started going to the gym at my college on I think it was January 19th, I believe, or January 23rd, 2026. I don't necessarily remember. But this upcoming year, I'm going to start going to do activities every single day. And I don't even mind if it's just walking down and up the stairs a couple of times or lifting up weights at the gym or at home. But yeah, I'm going to start getting into movement again. I'm considering the military. I don't know why I'm considering the military, but I'm considering the military, and they called me this morning, and I was like, oh, should I go? So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. We'll see where God takes us. God has asked me to do 16 goals every single day. It is incredibly life changing and incredibly I wouldn't say it's strict per se because there's grace and mercy there, but it's something that I'm preparing for the next phase of my life. I have been called to do a mantle meaning like God's asking me to prepare for the next phase, and these 16 goals are in congruence with the growth that God would like me to participate in, to prepare for an astronomical event that I don't want to speak too much on, but God knows and I know what I'm talking about here. And since we last spoke, I made a vow in June to fully consecrate myself to the Lord, and it's been a fun journey. It's been like pretty awesome. It's protected me from a lot of bad situations where I would have been physically drained if I kept going down certain paths. So that's super chill. Sorry for my stuffy nose. I'm a little bit sick. Oh, I want to show you my nails. These are my nails. They're so cute. Yay. Anyway, super cute. Look at those. The little flowers and the little, it's just cute little thing. There's a key on this one. I think it's a star and a key. Anyway, I'm not flicking you off, I promise. It's this one. Cool. Anyway, so there's been a lot going on. I didn't record. I wish I would have recorded all those days last year, but we're going to restart it. We're going to see what happens, and then just take time to just me updating you. Uh-oh. I'm really not flicking you off, I promise. There's just something in my eye. Ah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you guys have any like skin routines, that'd be great. I just use a bar of soap, and I mean, this is some little things. Anyway, that's the point. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm in information technology classes again. Reunited with God again. I revamped the dining room. So there's a couch now. We finally have a couch. It's super cozy. We have a gray rug on the floor back here. There's a cat bed back here and a bookcase. So yeah, got some new furniture renovations. Let me show you one more thing. Got rid of all that furniture that was in the way, and all I gotta get rid of is a few boxes and all the delivery boxes that the furniture came in. So that's about it. I'm so happy and I'm so proud. So since we last spoke, since last year, I took, I want to say, a year ago today. So I took a communications class, pre-calculus class, chemistry classes, operation systems 3, which was Linux Plus exam stuff. What else? During that time, I didn't have a job. God bless that He has been carrying me through all of that, and I see why He wanted me to record every day, just so I can have concrete proof that He's there for me. But excuse me, my nose. Ooh, wait. Anyway, so yeah, God's been there for me. I've gained some weight since then, but that's okay. I mean, it happens. I'm just a little bit bloated and I need more sleep. But yeah, it's been a good time. I've had a good time so far. I took 3 quarters since then. So I went to winter quarter 2025, spring quarter 2025. I took summer off, and then I went fall 2026. Yeah, fall 2026. And now I'm in... No. I didn't take classes. Summer I didn't take classes. I was working out and doing a bunch of running to the bus stop there and back. And that's when the 16 goals started. That was one of the goals, or part of it. And then I took classes in the fall. Yeah, I took classes in the fall because God told me that the financial storm was coming. And it did. There was a government shutdown and food stamps were shut off for a while. So praise God that He told me to go to school, or else I would have been super hungry. I went to winter quarter, which is now. And then I'm taking a break, spring quarter and summer quarter, to focus on working and investing in myself. That way, when fall 2027 comes around, I'm mentally okay to go back to college, like with my whole everything. Pre-calculus, chemistry, and Spanish last quarter took a lot out of me. I set so many boundaries, especially in the classroom. I got laughed at for asking a question, and then I confronted them and I said that was rude. And toward the end of that quarter, I sat next to the person who laughed at me because I could sense that they wanted to have a good public image. So I forgave them openly by sitting next to them. And yeah, that was pretty chill. I enjoyed my time with that. That was interesting. But yeah, my hair grew tremendously since the last time I was on here. And I want to put some braids in it, but I've been wearing a lot of wigs lately. I bought 3 wigs, and I want to put some braids in here. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, and I want to retwist. But right now, I'm technically unemployed. And this morning, well, I am employed, but I'm not in the payroll system yet, so we'll leave that aside. But yeah, I work for themanbarbecue.com. We have great brisket. What else? I think that's my current life updates. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Just kind of trying to figure it out. My body is a little bit not as toned as I'd like it to be. So I'm working on that. And then I think that's current updates right now. 2026 so far. It's a month in. And I don't know where my life is going, but I'm going to start posting more often. Just giving you life updates like I did. And also, just a disclaimer, I'm not necessarily recording for YouTube purposes or fame or anything like that. I'm just recording what I'm doing every day so that I can look back and be like, wow, that's where I was. Cool. So if you're like, oh, why is she telling us all this stuff? Nobody asked. I'm doing it for me, and just to look back and be like, wow, this is my digital journal. This is where I was. Because when I look back last year, right, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so skinny. I was like, my hair was long. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever thoughts come to my head when I watch my own personal videos, and then I could just put them here instead of having Google Photos be like, oh, there's not enough storage. Blah 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 blah. Would you like to do $1.99? Blah 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 blah. No, I don't, Google. I actually don't want to give you money for something that should be free. But whatever. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. Bye. I love you. Mwah. Keep studying. Oh, by the way, Lily, keep studying. Consider the military if that's your last option. You know, and yeah, just keep growing your hair, keep being cute. Your blessing is coming. Have a good day. Bye.